joining me on today's top news updates. My name is Abubakar Hajara, the news girl. On today's top news, a notorious Boko Haram terrorist, Bochu Abacha, has surrendered to troops of the multinational Joint Task Force deployed in Kukawa local government area of Borno State. A statement released on Saturday by the information officer of the MNJTF, Lieutenant Colonel Olani Osoba, noted that the terrorist has admitted to being a notorious Boko Haram terrorist who has participated in several Boko Haram and ISWAP operations along the Mungunu-Baga axis of the state. According to the statement, Bochu confessed to having surrendered due to the intense oppression of the MNJTF and lack of trust. Bochu escaped from a Boko Haram camp in Musaram with his weapon. Items recovered from Bochu include one AK-47 rifle and a magazine loaded with 11 rounds of 7.62 mm ammunition, one mobile phone, an Airtel SIM card, and a sum of 32,500 naira. He is presently providing valuable intelligence to the authority, the statement revealed. The Direct Bureau of Public Service Reforms, Ibrahim Dasuki Arabi, on Friday said in a bid to reduce debts among retirees, the federal government thought it is expedient to keep them busy through training on self-reliance. Dasuki Arabi made this disclosure in Gombe at the end of the 2024 pre-retirement training program for retired and retiring officers of selected federal parastatals for the Northeast region. Speaking on the 5-day training, Dasuki Arabi emphasized its importance, noting that the high mortality rate among the retirees gave rise to the training. Hailing the federal government for the training, Janet Ali Kumu, a retired chief nursing officer of the Federal Teaching Hospital, Gombe, urged authorities to give healthy and not tired pensioners contract jobs. The federal government has declared Tuesday, October 1st, a public holiday to commemorate the nation's 64th independence anniversary. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Interior, Dr. Magdalene Ajani, in a statement on Saturday, said the Minister of Interior, Dr. Olubumi Tunji Ojo, made the declaration on behalf of the federal government. The minister congratulated Nigerians at home and abroad on the occasion. Dr. Tunji also praised the patient and hardworking Nigerian men and women, stating that their sacrifices will not be in vain. While wishing Nigerians a happy Independence Day anniversary, Dr. Tunji Ojo urged the citizens to continue to be steadfast in nation building. Moving on to the foreign space. 17 people have been killed in a mass shooting in a remote South African town, with manhunts underway to find the perpetrators. 2 homesteads in the town of Lusikisiki in the Eastern Cape were targeted, with 12 women and 1 man killed in one location and 3 women and 1 man at a second location. An 18th victim is in a critical condition in hospital. South African media outlets are reporting the victims were relatives and neighbors in Yati village and Gobazana in Lusikisiki. They said the group had been gathered at their houses to prepare to attend a traditional mourning ceremony for a mother and daughter who were murdered a year ago. The victims had been packing goods and presents, including furniture, for the event when the attack occurred on Friday night. On sports, Anthony Gordon won a controversial penalty and then scored from the spot to end Newcastle a 1-1 draw with Manchester City at St James Park to provide an early dent to the title favourite Premier League bid. Ederson was booked for an attempt to play the ball, but denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity, and Gordon, playing as a centre forward in the absence of injured pair Alexander Isak and Callum Wilson, sent the keeper the wrong way to level the match. Sub Phil Foden had City's best chance to regain the lead, but sent his shot from Erling Haaland's flick straight at Nick Pope. The Newcastle keeper was worked harder by a powerful shot from Bernardo Silva late on, but this was a below-par display by Pep Guardiola's team. City, playing for the first time in the Premier League since Rodri was ruled out for the season and still without Kelvin De Bruyne, struggled to pick a way through Newcastle's deep defense but led at the break through host coach Virgilius Opona. The left back found the bottom corner from inside the box following good play from Jack Grealish in the build-up. That's it on today's Chap News Update. See you again same time tomorrow. My name is Abubakar Hajara, the News Girl.